How's it going, guys? This is Valid17. Welcome to the 12th episode of my PES 2018 Mass League with Manchester United. And if you haven't checked out previous episodes, go and check them out before checking out this episode. And yeah, it was a massive episode. Last episode, we signed a massive player in Anton Griezmann. And as well, if you noticed, we've got the United kit on. Someone actually suggested in the comments for me to wear the United kit. And this is about 2 seasons old, this kit. But, you know, it's better than nothing. So, we're rocking United kit. And we got 3 Premiership games. One is actually against Chelsea in our last episode. So yeah, before we get into this, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Try and reach, we're going to go for 60 likes. So try and get 60 likes. It's going to be tough, but we can do it. And subscribe, put notifications on. And we're on the road to 4K before the beginning of next year. And shout out to this guy, and this guy. Thank you guys for support and being part of the notification squad. You guys are awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, we've got a massive game against Chelsea, the last game of the episode. But first off, we've got Southampton at St Mary's, which is never an easy game. So hopefully we can get the win in that and get the win against Burnley. And then we'll see how we get on against Chelsea. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's episode. So getting into the first game of the episode, we're against Southampton. And before we get into this match, I want to just say I've changed Griezmann's shirt number to number 7 because most people want me to give Griezmann number 7 shirt. And yeah, I think he does deserve it. He does deserve to have number 7 shirt. And Draxler's now got number 15, which you know, is a decent number still. But this is what I decided to go with. I'm changing Griezmann's position about a bit, so I want to see which position he does the best in. In this game, I put him as an attacking midfielder, and he's still 86, so it's a very solid number. And we've got Draxler left wing, Rashford on, and Lukaku up front. A few players changed because of fitness. There's Southampton's team. Let's get into the game. Here's Anton Griezmann. To Lukaku. To Draxler. To Pogba. Pogba's made it 1-0. And we dab on haters. Freaking hell. 1-0. There he is. He's dabbing. He's dabbing. Yes, Pogba has been on fire recently for us, and he's continuing it. Pogba, he's a centre mid, and he's scoring the goals now as well. He's a centre mid. What play here by us? Draxler that's a cheeky assist by Draxler, and you know what's even more cheeky? The freaking dab by Pogba, 1-0. Oh my days. Oh, this child, I think, who was that who's had the chance then? It should have been 1-1. It should have been 1-1. And I was just thinking then, we're 80 minutes in, and how many times have we been in this position? 1-0 up and drop points. We're let off the hook there. We're still 1-0. That needs to be a wake-up call. We cannot afford to concede chances like that again. Who's bloody beeping as well? I'm playing a game of PES here. Griezmann. Lukaku. Well, can we get one more goal, finish it off? Here's Rashford. Back to Lukaku. To Griezmann. Griezmann's made it 2-0. Get in. And Southampton were pushing forward, trying to get the equaliser. And another episode, like, we would have got screwed over and it would have been 1-0 with the drop points. But today, we've learnt from our mistakes and we're 2-0 up. We've got the 3 points sealed, signed and delivered. There it is, full time, guys, and Griezmann's carried on his fantastic start to his career at United, and we've won 2-0 in a very tough game away against Southampton. Southampton's not an easy place to go to. You can always expect a tough game from Southampton, but we have managed to come away with the win, which is fantastic for us and our team. Pogba and Griezmann both playing fantastic again, and Lukaku actually didn't get a goal for the first time. Like, Lukaku is usually scoring in every single game, but he didn't get a goal in this, but I'm not too concerned because it's one game and we still did really well and won. So I'm really happy with that result. Let's have a look at other scores in the Premier League. Hopefully Tottenham have dropped a few points so we can catch them up. So they're the team that we really do need to catch up a lot. So, and they're still smashing it. 4-0 win against Burnley. Let's have a look at the table. Maybe other teams have dropped points. Not really. So we're 1 point off Arsenal, 3 points off City. And still 12 points off Tottenham, so it's still, you know, it's still really tough. But, you know, finally we're actually picking up good results and we're building up more consistency in this series. So I feel like we still have got a chance. And we're going to just take it one game at a time, just try and win every single game in front of us. And we'll see how we hopefully move up the table. So next game is against, I believe it's Burnley, so I'm going to get straight into that game against Burnley, and hopefully we pick up another 3 points. So next game against Burnley, this is a team we decided to go with. We're at home in this game, and I tell you what, our team right now is looking absolutely ridiculous. Griezmann has been absolutely quality early doors, and you know, with Griezmann, Lukaku, and the front attack we've got is really deadly. And you can see by our results as well. We've been so much better since Griezmann's come into the team. He's a really solid player. I'm more than happy with that signing. And yeah, that is the team I decided to go with. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make one more change. I keep on forgetting. I want to play Valencia in this game of Ashley Young. But yeah, that is the team I decided to go with. This is Burnley's team. You know, we really do expect a win against this in this game. And if we do get a win in this game, we've won a few matches in a row, and it put us in good stead going into the Chelsea game, where it could go. I think Chelsea game could go either way. To be honest with you, we drew last time with them. I think it was 0-0. So you know, I think that Chelsea game it could go either way. It just depends who's got the luck on their side. So if we get the win here, then put less pressure on us in that Chelsea game. Right, Pogba to Herrera. Oh, why did you... Griezmann. Oh, he's won it back though. Here's Lukaku to Anton Griezmann. Pogba. Oh, Pogba, you should have scored that. And I wanted... I shooted like a bit before, then I wanted the cross. I was tapping square, like, come on, cross the ball, Griezmann. But, you know, he's still shot. Oh, here we go. Herrera's won the ball to Martial. There's no one in the box. I'm going to just cross. Go on, Mkhitaryan. Yes, 1-0. Oh, Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan is a midfield Armenian. Get in. 34 minutes, and I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit worried before that goal because Burnley, I felt like it could have been one of them 0-0 games. Just the early impressions I got. Burnley had 1 or 2 chances of their own, and it felt like it was going to be tough to break down the defence. So I'm so relieved to get that Mkhitaryan goal there. Oh, decent ball by Burnley. It's Brady. Oh, bloody hell, Shaw, what are you doing? And that was just literal. That was a literal mess in our defence. Good tackle by it, but it keeps on going back to him. I hate when it does that. Hate it. Right, here we go though. Can we get a counter attack? There's Pogba. Oh, ball. What a ball. Martial. Cross it back. And it's 2-0. Who is that? Is that Mkhitaryan again with another header? I am done. Mkhitaryan's got 2 headed goals in 1 game. And he's like 5'9". Like, fair play to Mkhitaryan. But what a ball by Martial as well. And what a ball to Martial. Mkhitaryan's put us 2-0 up, and headers are OP, definitely OP in this year in PES. 2-0 will take it. It's still a dangerous scoreline, 2-0, because whoever gets the next goal, it changes massively. If we get the next goal, it's GG. If Burnley get the next goal, it's back on. Oh, here's a chance of Burnley though, right at the end. And it's the easy save for De Gea, and that's got to be full time now. Go on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. There is the whistle. There is full time. We've won 2-0 again. And to tell you what, it's not just Lukaku on his own scoring goals now. It's like the whole team are contributing more with the goals, which is a good thing to see, because when Lukaku does have an off day, it shows other players can score now. We've got Griezmann, Mkhitaryan scoring. It's great. The whole team is playing better since we signed Griezmann. I think he was just a missing part in our team. And another fantastic result, and we're moving on to the Chelsea game with 2 wins under our belt this episode. Fantastic results so far this episode. And Burnley, they weren't bad against us, but we deserved to win. Hopefully now Tottenham have dropped points. They never seem to do though, do they? Right, City won, Arsenal won, so they're both still above us annoyingly. Tottenham got beat by Chelsea. That is good. That is what we wanted to see. So Tottenham... we're 12 points above us now, been 9 points above us. And Chelsea are right behind us as well, so the Chelsea are the team we play next. We have to play Chelsea when they're in really good form. But I'm not complaining too much because Tottenham needed to drop points then. So Tottenham are now 9 points above us, and you know, we're catching them up slowly. We're catching the whole top of the table up slowly. We're doing well at the moment. We've got goal difference is 19 as well, which is not too shabby. So it's the game you've all been waiting for this episode, and that is Chelsea at home. And this is obviously the hardest game of the episode, and my team are not in great fitness, but I have to play Griezmann and Lukaku the way Griezmann's been playing, especially in the last few games. That is the team I decided to go with. Mkhitaryan starting after that fantastic performance. His arrow's going down. I don't get why his arrow's going down. Don't understand it. But Chelsea, and yet again, another team are playing three at the back against us. And I think Chelsea have been doing that in real life, to be fair to him. Marcus Alonso and Willian acting probably more as wing backs than full backs. They've signed Kevin Strootman as well. It's a good signing, good solid defensive midfielder. So they got two as well, Kante and Strootman. So I'm expecting it to be tough to break their midfield down and their defence. But I believe the way we've been playing, and with our team now, with Griezmann especially in the team as well, I think we have got a chance to get the win against Chelsea here. And it'll be a good, big win against Chelsea. Let's try and do it. Cut back to Griezmann. Matic used to play for Chelsea against his former club here. Good ball to Pogba to Blind. Griezmann. Draxler. Griezmann with the cross. Mkhitaryan with a header again, and Courtois. Mate, I thought you 88 rated in this game. What on earth was that? That's what I want to watch that again. That was awful keeping. If I was Chelsea right now, I would not be happy with that. And he's celebrating about that. Okay, Courtois. Okay. Good tackle by Smaldini. Griezmann to Pogba. To Draxler. Cross it in. Lukaku against his former club has made it 1-0. What a start to the game. 32 minutes gone. Romelu Lukaku, King Rom, has made it 1-0. And it's actually been, I don't think he's scored a goal this episode up until now. So that's a bit un-Lukaku-like, but he's got his goal in a massive game against his old club. And I bet if that was in real life, he would be loving it right now. 1-0. Lukaku's back on the score sheet. Mkhitaryan to Lukaku. Draxler. Can we make it 2-0? Oh, what a save. Right, remember, against Arsenal and Tottenham, we were 1-0 up, we were in good position. We thought we might probably get the 3 points, and we dropped 2 points. So we need to get a goal. Like, we cannot afford in this 1-0 because it's happened twice now, and we've dropped points against the big six. Chelsea definitely pushing forward now. We need to stop doing that with our defence. Here's Diego Costa, 1-1. First chance of the game by Chelsea. And Diego Costa is actually, he's officially, he's an Atletico Madrid player, but not until January, I believe. So he's actually left Chelsea, and he's got the equaliser for Chelsea in this, and it's 1-0 right now. Disappointed. It's my own fault. I ran forward with my defender there, and I didn't run back in time. What was I thinking? That's what I need to take out of my game in PES. Is sometimes I run forward to defenders and then don't track back. I need to watch that. Right, so 1-0. There's still time to get a winner. 30 minutes to get a winner. Let's do this. I don't believe it. We've got the last chance of the game. I don't believe this. Oh, come on. Another drop points when we've been leading against top 6. And we shouldn't have dropped the points in that game. We deserved to win. But overall, it's been a good episode. I just hope Tottenham and other stuff haven't opened the gap even further. So let's have a look. Stats, I would say we deserve to win. It doesn't. You can't really tell in stats all the time, but I think we did deserve to win. It's one of them. We need to improve on that, but we have improved since the beginning of this series. So hopefully we can continue that. Tottenham won, so we're probably back to square one in that. Arsenal won. City beat Liverpool. Let's have a look. Right, we're in 4th position still, and we are 11 points off Tottenham. So we've actually closed the gap by 1 point in this episode. You know, it's not too bad considering we actually had to play Chelsea as well. So You know, things are we're improving. We're getting better, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. We need to close out the wins when we're 1-0 up against big teams like Chelsea. Right, so we got the monthly report. So Lukaku's top goal scorer again, 5. Griezmann's 3. Pogba 2. Looking a lot more well-rounded for the top goal scorers now. Assist ranking: Martial 5, Draxler 3, Pogba 2. So things are looking very good. They're the results we've had. We haven't lost this month. No losses, 1 draw, 4 wins. Really good form by us. So yeah, anyway guys, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Trying to get 60 likes in this episode. Subscribe, be part of the notification squad. Put them notifications on for a chance of getting a shout out as well at the beginning of the episodes. Thank you guys for supporting this series, and check out more videos on the channel as well if you want. Be massively appreciated. Yeah, I need to go now. I'm watching a Wembley Cup, so as I'm recording this, the Wembley Cup's literally just starting. So I'm interested to see who wins that. But yeah, I'm going to go watch that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, bye-bye.